on inner bridges and barricades. Our mind can be both our greatest asset and our greatest liability. It is an asset when it is a source of creative ideas, and it becomes a liability when it becomes a source of destructive desires. Pertinently, the Bhagavad Gita 6.5 urges us to elevate ourselves with our mind and to not degrade ourselves. Uddhared atmanatmanam natmanam avasadayet atmaiva yatmano bandhur atmaiva ripuratmanaha. So, to implement these twin guidelines of the Bhagavad Gita, let's consider two metaphors, an inner bridge and an inner barricade. Bridge for elevation. When our mind is coming up with creative ideas, then it's important for us to tap those ideas. First of all, to be receptive enough to note those ideas, and even before that, to note when we tend to be in a flow and when we are likely to have creative ideas, and to keep notepad, either physical or digital, ready for noting down those ideas. Creative people like writers, poets, artists know that ideas can come at any moment, and we need to observe our own working patterns and our creative patterns so that we can work to the best of our capacities. A bridge can not only bring ideas from the mind to us, but it can also take our intentions to the mind. That means sometimes if our mind becomes moody and is reluctant to do something important for us, then we can observe and learn with our intelligence what are the best ways we can persuade our mind. So to elevate ourselves with our mind, we need to build a bridge so that we can receive good ideas when they come from it, and we can also transmit good intentions to it, and barricade to prevent degradation. Despite our best efforts, the mind's fickleness is such that sometimes it may just become recalcitrant or rebellious, and it may not cooperate with us at all. At such times, we just need to put aside the mind's distracting chatter, its negativity, its complaining attitude, its moroseness, and focus on doing the things that are important for us. To put the mind aside, we need to build a barricade between us and the mind. And what does that mean? It means we learn through intelligent self-observation what all are the activities in which we can absorb ourselves easily and thereby insulate ourselves from the mind. And then when the mind becomes recalcitrant, we turn toward those activities and thus build a barricade. By such expert, resourceful inner management, knowing when to build a bridge between us and the mind, and knowing when to build a barricade, we can do justice to our God-given potentials and become all that we are meant to be. Thank you.